Corner 2, iBATTLE the Colt. You already know, going down this weekend, 3-day event. The motherfucking Colt battle rap. And it's fucking going down this weekend. We got 2 special guests ready to go. They're going to be fighting this weekend. Give it up to our first guest repping Iowa. Des Moines, Iowa. We got Grady in the building. Give it up one time for him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then to my right here, repping Staten Island, New York, we got the young gun and NOXX. Give it up for NOXX one time, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're happy to have you guys. How y'all doing today, man?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Put these bars down, I bet. Yes, sir. All right, so, man, let's get to the first question. How does it feel? NOXX, we'll start with you. I know this is, I think, was this your second battle in iBATTLE? How does it feel to step into the scene and be on Scouts Honors, too, this weekend? Like, what does it feel to be a part of Scouts Honor?
It feels good. Fucking, I feel like, well, this is my third, technically, because my second battle was the iBATTLE and Hitlist combined card. Yeah, I feel like I deserve to be on here after my performance against Suave, which isn't out yet. I feel like I deserve to be on here after that, so I'm real fucking happy that I'm on here.
Definitely, man. Yeah, honestly, I seen your performance. Your last one against Apple. That's it. Open my eyes. All right, let me see what's up with this dude. He got some shit, you know what I mean? Fire right there. And then the same with Grady. Same question to you. How does it feel to be on Scouts Honor too? I also saw your last battle against Jay Free. If that was your last battle, you were fired too. So I'm really looking forward to this battle right here, man. So how does it feel to be on Scouts, man?
Shit, really, it's humbling. Honestly, like I feel like it's really my opportunity. So, shit, I'm just here to capitalize. Shit.
That's all you got to do, man. It's fire, bro. I mean, it's love. So, what was your first NOXX? What was your initial thoughts when they gave you your opponent for Scouts Honor and they told you you got Grady? I'm saying I know you did your research. What was your thoughts when you got this opponent in front of you?
I knew I was gonna get Grady because after my last battle against Suave, everybody afterwards was like, "You got to battle Grady," and I was like, I didn't know who he was at the time, and I was like, "Who's this dude that they keep telling me to battle?" I was like, I got to check him out. So I checked him out, and then I understood right away why dudes want me to battle him.
Nah, for sure, for sure.
It's a matchup that like fucking anybody would want to see something like that. You know what I'm saying?
You respect this pen?
What do you say?
Do you respect this pen? Can you guys hear me good, or does it sound funny?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, I bet.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So, same question to you. What was your first thoughts, Grady, when you saw that name in front of you?
Really, kind of the same thing. I got done battling Jay Free, and one of the very first people that Lex, the first name that. The first name that Lex threw out there right after that was fucking NOXX. I was sitting there thinking.
Yo, Grady, your service is leaving us, man. We can barely hear you chopping up a little bit.
Yeah, my fault.
Yeah, rejoin.
All right.
We're gonna have you leave and rejoin.
All right. No, I had. All right, I got you.
That. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Man, like I said, when you're doing these face-offs, when you're working with the live feeds, you got to be on that Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? Make sure that shit's popping because now we get this feedback and shit. So, yeah, we'll just keep this question going on with NOXX here. How do you think your two styles are going to clash in the ring at Scouts Honor, NOXX?
Well, I feel like it's a perfect matchup. Like, if somebody wants to see just a punch fest, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly what they're going to get because fucking both of us do very similar things. You know what I'm saying? We punch a lot. We don't angle much. We just get straight to those punches. You know what I'm saying? Both of us do that. And, like, I've been told many things. Like, some people told me Grady's like the older version of me. Some people told me shit like that. So the styles are perfect for a battle. That's plain and simple.
All right, my bad. I had two.
All right, Grady's back with us, man. Welcome back. I was just asking NOXX here how he felt about your two styles, yours and his, clashing together in the ring, and how he felt about that. He says you guys have somewhat similar styles that you can compare before.
Right, it's halfway a mirror match. I ain't even gonna cut. I think it's just gonna come down to who does it better.
Word.
I'm confident. I'll let you know that, but that's what it comes down to me. I just think whoever does what they do better, that's gonna be what decides the battle.
Facts, man. And so NOXX, since you guys are saying you guys do have somewhat of a mirror match, somewhat of similarities and shit, what do you feel that you do better than your opponent though? Like, is there something? I'm talking to NOXX first, and then same question to Grady. What do you feel that you do better than Grady in the ring?
Well, I'll say what he does better than me, and then I'll say what I do better than him.
So, okay, you answer to both of y'all then.
What he does better than me, he delivers better than me, and performs better than me. But the one thing I feel like I clearly beat him in is creativity and pen. Because my punches, Grady has an ability, and I'm not saying he has a bad pen, but he can make a lot of bars that would be an average bar for somebody else be a heavy hitter. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
His Ron Weasley bar and that whole setup.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Yeah, that wasn't gas.
He didn't go cap. I agree.
Yeah, that wasn't gas. He did it well, but if somebody else were to say that, I guarantee you that's not getting the reaction. But
Facts.
me,
I hear what you're saying.
like in fucking so I'll give him those. But pen wise, in my first 2 battles that I've ever had, I said some of the craziest shit. My Blue Moon bar, my Dreamcast bar, it goes on. I've said some crazy shit already. Like I feel like I'm more creative than a lot of dudes.
That's what's up, man. Well, one thing I think you do have on your hand is like your aggression is a little more than his, so you can probably use that to your advantage. You never know. And then saying this guy has his performance on, Grady has his performance on deck, like you say. But I think it's gonna come down to who delivers and performs that night. You know what I mean? So you guys got to get ahead of yourselves. I want to see who comes more prepared. For sure.
It's bar for bar.
Yeah.
Whoever his performance doesn't outweigh mine to where he can win straight off that. He needs to. It's bar for bar. So it's really whoever has the better bars is gonna win. That's how. Because unless I'm like a fucking my delivery is absolute shit, then that doesn't matter that much. It's bar for bar. If his bars are better than mine, he'll win. If my bars are better than his, then I'll win. That's how it is.
For sure, I hear what you're saying. So Grady, can you somewhat agree with him? What do you feel that you do better than NOXX, even though he kind of told you what he felt? What do you think?
Keep it a band. All right. I actually think it was not funny, but like ironic that you brought up the aggression difference, because that's something that's I really, in a way, I just want to let y'all see, but that's something that I can tell y'all for 100% certainty is way different. It's way different now. But beyond that,
Word.
man, I feel like the big thing I got on him is experience. I feel like that's gonna be the difference. He hasn't stood in front of what I can do yet. Not saying he can't, but he hasn't. We haven't seen him handle that pressure yet, and I'm like, that's no shade to nobody he's battled, but like I promise you, what I'm coming with is different. He hasn't stood in front of it. Really, to me, it's to see. I want to see if he matches it. Well, he did his thing. That's all I'm saying. But I feel like the big difference between us, I do think you're right. But I don't necessarily think it's that you're more creative. Let me say it. I will say I do kind of give you a better thing, but I don't think it's a lack of creativity thing. But I think everything else is going to be where the difference is at. That's just my opinion. So but.
That's what's up. It sounds like you both have respect for each other's pen somewhat. And I feel like you guys are gonna bring your best performance to date. No matter what you did yesterday, your last performances, I feel like this is gonna be the one that matters right here. You know. So it's like I said, you're better than you have to be better than your last performance at the end of the day. Even if your last performance was fire, you know what I mean? Be better than that now. You know what I mean? So looking forward to this for sure. So NOXX, do you feel like in your short battle rap career that you had, do you feel that Grady is gonna be one of your toughest opponents to date?
Yeah, and I'm going to count because I did online battles for a while, like No Honor and shit.
Yep.
So I'll count those too because they're still battles.
Grady will
definitely be a top 3 opponent, top 2 probably. He'll him and Gamma are going to be my two toughest dudes, and they're way different than each other. Like, the thing is, with Gamma, I didn't know what I was going to get. But with Grady, I know exactly what I'm going to get. And he probably knows exactly what he's going to get, too. But it's the same. I know exactly what he's going to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's not like a predictable thing. He knows what I'm going to do. We're both going to come and punch punch at each other. That's what we're going to do. So I know that. You know what I'm saying? And I know what I need to do. And what he said about aggression is the thing is that that's not that big because both of us are hungry, aggressive, reckless battlers. You know what I'm saying? So if I can step my aggression up for him, I will. You know what I'm saying? My last battle against Suave, I was aggressive, but it was like he's more of a lax battler, so I could do different things. With him, I have to be active on him just like he'll be on me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. That's the simple fact of it. You know, he's definitely a top two. Him and Gamma will be my best opponents so far.
Yeah, Gamma was fine. I get what you're saying because Gamma was a first-time battler, so you had no tapes to go over, do your homework on. So now you kind of know what you're getting yourself into, so you can prepare a little better for this opponent. Sure. Word up, man. So yeah, let's see what this next question is here. So, yeah, is there anything different, Grady? Is there anything different that you're doing to prepare for this battle than you've done for your last battles? Is there anything different that any different angles you're using, or kind of any different strategies? I would say for preparing for NOXX.
How would I say this? I wouldn't say I'm necessarily doing anything like different. Well, like what do you like? You saying in how I'm prepping, or just like?
Yeah, like
what are you asking?
Compared to your last battle, the way you prepare for that opponent, is there anything you're doing different to prepare for NOXX? You know what I mean? Like
my last battle was with a dude named Xavier Dead, and I literally prepared for that in less than 24 hours. So yeah, I'm doing a lot different, compared to my last battle. But I only did that just to see if I could do it. Really, I mean, shit, it ended up working out. But no, I could easily say he's getting the most prepared version of me. I can easily say that. I don't know. I focused less on, not to say I didn't focus on my pen at all. Obviously, you always focus on your pen, but I focused less on that and more on everything else. Like I want to go up there and show that I'm the better battler, not just the better rapper. Let me say.
No, I dig that. I could dig that.
So if anything, what I'd say I did differently is really like I like put my shit together like different than I have before. So it's, I don't know. I feel like it's hands down my best. Yeah, you got a new Grady coming.
That's what's up, man. I like to hear that, man. That's the type of energy we're looking for. I'm gonna ask you the same question, NOXX. Is there anything you're doing different to prepare for Grady that you haven't done in the past, or how are you going about preparing for Grady?
For him, it's, to tell you the truth, I'm not gonna lie or anything. I'm not coming with much angles on him, shit like that. I'm straight punching. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't give a shit. I'm straight punching like every bar. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just like I'm throwing him in there. Like, I have them well set up. I have them well spread out. You know what I'm saying? There's no drop spots. I just have perfectly set up punching rounds. I'm not gonna say it's all punches. There's other things in there. There's a couple little things I do, but it.
Yeah, you're gonna everything out right now. You know, save it. Don't give out too much.
I could say that I'm straight punching. Like, that's not letting anything out. That's what I'm doing. Sure. He doesn't know some of these shits that I have in there that I wrote. This shit is like, I swear to God, this is crazy. Some of the stuff that I can't even believe I came up with some of this shit. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought I did good last battle.
Right, I feel you.
I thought I did good last battle. This is not even close. Like, the amount of fucking haymakers I have in here, like, there's like, it's crazy. Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
What day are you guys battling on? Is it Friday, Saturday, or Sunday?
Day 2.
Day 2. Okay. Unfortunately, I won't be in the building for that one, so that's gonna suck. I'm gonna miss it. because I have prior engagements. But hopefully I can make it to the next day. But that's what's up, man. I know you guys are gonna fucking kill it for the cult and shit. Hold it down. And yeah, man, I got another question here. Fucking,
I'm coming to show out.
for sure. So I feel personally that this battle can go either way on either end. Now I want to ask you guys a question. Like, say if you win, this is a double question to both of you. If you guys win, if either of you win, who is it? Who's gonna be next on your list? Like, who's on your radar? Somebody that you respect, that you like? Yeah, I need to get in the ring 2021, top of 2021. This is who I want, Lex. If Lex gave you that opportunity, who would you pick? Battle for 2021. NOXX first.
After Grady, I just want to keep climbing the better, more known and better opponents. That's what I want to do, because I don't want to take somebody, especially because I know I'm gonna perform. So I don't want to take somebody that's worse than him or has a lower stock. I just want to keep rising, and so I don't care who it is. I just want it to be a rise every time. You know what I'm saying? I want the best guy that I can get that'll benefit me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying. I don't want to battle somebody.
There's not one person on your radar. You're like, you know what? I want to see him eventually. You know what I mean? There's not one name you can think of.
Eventually, down the line, I want to battle Cuz. Down the line, we both came from no entourage. You know what I'm saying? We started at a similar time as each other. We're in the same tournament. You know, it's just something I want to do, and fucking just who I don't really have a main guy on my radar. I just want to keep having a better opponent each time, like I just raise him.
Yeah, just because it's all the shit right now, so that's definitely gonna be a good opponent if you get him. Yes, sir, man. And same question to you, Grady. I mean, you've been doing this a while, but is there any names that you still that you want to come across your desk? You know what I mean? Who the hell you want to see in 2021? If Lex gives you the opportunity to pick your opponent, gotta be somebody out there.
Man, shit, too many. Like I don't even know.
Anybody on the
anybody I can prove myself.
Yeah, you can pick anybody.
Oh, okay.
Any fucking league,
if
anything.
Just talking. Man. I want to see Kang at some point.
Kang? Oh, okay. Benji, a lot of people got Kang on the hit list, man. I don't know.
Kang is nasty. Kang's fucking nasty. I ain't even gonna care.
Yeah,
Kang's nice.
I was kind of upset.
That's why I want to battle him.
Yeah, no, for sure. You were supposed to battle CJA at Homesick. We was over there filming and shit.
Dog, that was one of the battles I was most hyped for.
Oh yeah, man.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah, CJA is my boy and shit. I usually sponsor him in his battles and shit. But fucking, we were supposed to go out there and catch him on the body and shit. But fucking, it didn't happen. We know CJA. Shout out to CJA and Kang, by the way. Salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? That shit's gonna happen. We're gonna have that face off too when it happens. You already know. But yeah, man. And basically, I'm gonna leave you guys to say your closing statements. But I'm gonna give a quick promo here. December 19th, December 18th, 19th, and 20th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Scouts Honor 2, iBATTLE, the Cult, going fucking down. The Coachella of battle rap. This shit is gonna be crazy. There's like 1 million battle rappers battling fucking this weekend. They're all fucking fire. They're all on the cards for a reason, and it's gonna be insane. Right now we got NOXX and Grady here doing the face-off, and we're about to get their closing statements to each other. It's been a fucking wild ride, man. We got plenty more face-offs coming up after this. But right now, I'm going to go to these gentlemen here and get their final closing statements. So, Grady, we'll start with you. What's your final closing statement you want to tell NOXX? Anything you want to tell NOXX, like the last thing you're going to tell him before you step in the ring in front of him? What you want to tell this man?
Beam up. That's it.
Nah, okay.
That's it.
Big Beamer? All right, so NOXX, man, any closing statements you got for Grady here? Last thing you want to tell him before you see him in the ring?
The closing statement is, after these 3 rounds, I want a URL opponent, and I want it right after.
Holy shit, good fucking go. Yeah, that's the type of talk we're looking for right there. He didn't smile after that. He's serious, too. He's dead serious. Yes, sir, man. So there you have it, man. Note it down. We're calling people out. These guys want to fucking see people in 2021, but they got a big battle ahead of them this weekend, December 18th, 19th, 20th. Scouts on the 2 going down. iBATTLE. Shout out to Lex. Shout out to Paul Mars. Shout out to the whole iBATTLE staff. You already know what's going down. You're watching For the Culture TV. Thank you, gentlemen, again for joining in today. We appreciate you guys for joining, talking y'all shit.
Appreciate you.
Hopefully you guys get the bars out of the face-off, add it to your fucking arsenal, and get it popping this week, man.
Thanks. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate y'all too, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's For the Culture TV. Stay tuned for the next one. We got Eddie I versus Syntax coming up. So let's get it popping, man. Talk to you in a few. 100.